Recording is
Hey,
on.
everybody.
Hey,
Hello.
Hey. Welcome to the.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Stan? How you doing, man?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Good, good. Good to see you. Yeah, good to see all of you. This is wonderful. Welcome to the Bat Community Call today. It's Tuesday, September 30th, 2025. End of one month. About to go and do another one. Good to see you all today. Hope you all are having a good day. And yeah, I think Jenny just jumped on too. So we'll give her a minute and then spin up the deck and whatnot.
crazy. We're done with September already.
I know. Isn't that crazy? We're a month.
Who's ready for October?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. September was brutal.
All-time highs for everybody.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Get into Halloween, get into October, bat season. Let's go. Hey, Jenny.
Hi.
How are you?
I am okay. How are you?
Doing all right. Doing all right.
Stan says I'm already on October 1st.
It's from the future.
Yes, that's right. That's right. I thought there was a 31st of September. Guess not.
What'd you say, Jenny? You thought what?
I thought September had a 31st.
Oh
Nope.
my goodness.
30 days past September.
30. Yeah.
April, June, and November.
Okay. October is tomorrow.
September's done.
I should send you guys the Nigerian version of the months of the year with how many days they have. I figured like you probably haven't heard it, but we'll save that for later. You know.
Yeah, please share it. Okay, let's dive into the deck, shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, final week of September. Oh my God, 2025. Here we go. All right, so this week, as with every week, we have a X Spaces panel co-produced with our friends over at Unfungible. This week, Friday, October 3rd. Oh my God. I can't believe it's already October. I really can't get over it. Anyways, this Friday, October 3rd at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be discussing AI is everywhere. And our guest panelists are Gloria AI, Gift Horse, and Action Model. AI really is everywhere, it feels like. And then next Friday, October 10th, same time, 1 p.m. Eastern, our topic of discussion, I should say, is app and extension security. How safe are degens? With Webacy, Rider, and C-Wallet. And then last week, we did the last ad you'll ever watch, Rethinking the Value and Attention. I think that one went really well. We had .ai, Freename, and StepN on the panel. And the week prior to that, we had the browser's race to Web3 with VentureMind AI, Kaiba, and Freename. And of course, we always have a selection of Bat Community team members on the panel as well. Join us there on Fridays. Okay, earlier this week, SheFi announced their season 15 session, which will be opening shortly. And they announced all of their sponsors that will be sponsoring season 15, and Bat and Brave was included. We are a proud sponsor of SheFi season 15. If you don't know SheFi, they are a leading community for women in crypto, and they offer an 8-week cohort-based program with live instruction, global networking, and career workshops. And like I said, we will be sponsoring the upcoming season 15, which is expecting up to several thousand enrollments. And then the impact for Brave of sponsoring the SheFi course is that we get to showcase some of our awesome features to this cohort, including the Brave Wallet, Brave Rewards, which is, of course, a very newcomer-friendly crypto feature, and Brave Search, including our crypto features that are baked into Brave Search, like the Blockchain Explorer. We get to bake this right into the SheFi curriculum. And hopefully we're going to be able to reach an audience that is super motivated and excited to learn about DeFi in general and about our wonderful offerings that can support their journey. So yes, we will share more about this when we get closer to the launch date of the course. We might even be able to provide some discounts for women in our community, but stay tuned for more there. But in the meantime, if you know someone who might be interested in taking the course, the signups for cohort 15 are now open on shefi.org. This is a really exciting sponsorship for us. I don't think we've done anything quite like it before. And I think it's going to be great. We'll share more soon. Okay, and then is Lukasz here today? Let me see. I don't see him in the audience, but I'm just going to highlight this for him.
Yes,
he created a collectible card game a little while ago. I think he presented it on the community call once or twice. He gave us a little run through of how the game works. But basically it's just a collectible playing card game, physical card game, and takes place between two players. And he describes the game as a high stakes 2-player card game where blockchains clash and only the sharpest trader wins. He put together this whole gameplay for the game. He actually went as far as getting the cards produced, and now he's going to be offering them for sale through a platform called the Game Crafter, which is a really awesome little platform that lets game designers create and self-publish board games, card games, and other kinds of custom playing cards. They don't have any order minimums, and they offer worldwide shipping, which is really great. This met some of our criteria. We were looking into producing this game for Lukasz for the community, but we couldn't quite find an option, a platform really that fit our needs. And it looks like Lukasz was able to find exactly what he needed through the Game Crafter. So the listing is now up on the Game Crafter for the Battle Royale card game, but the game is not currently for sale. It's just pending some final approvals, but hopefully will be soon. And I just wanted to share this with you all because I think it's really awesome to see community projects come to life. Oh, Lukasz, you're here.
Yes,
hey,
I'm here.
Are you able to come to the mic?
Yes, I can speak, no problem.
Did we lose him?
No, can you hear me well? No?
I can hear you.
Yes, we can.
Yep.
Jenny,
You can hear him? I can't hear him.
She can't hear me. Okay.
Yeah, you hear it. You sound good, man.
Everything's fine. So, anything in particular you want to know?
I mean, you can give us like a more,
Yeah, give us a rundown.
like a rundown.
What it's all about.
Yeah.
I don't think Jenny can hear you, so feel free to just go with it.
Okay, or maybe I can show you something. Since she mentioned a game, right? I can show you something you might be interested in. Let me see. That's fine. Or maybe I can reply to her. So I'll show you something. I'll share the screen if you want. How do you do that? All right, entire screen. I'll share a screen. So if you go to my tab, right, you will see the 3D presentation of that box. That will come with a game. So if you can see that, what it will look like, it's like a 3D. You can see the front, the side, the bottom, the top. It's even you can open it and see. You see that a little orange lion here? He's hiding there. You can open it like this. So you can see what the box would look like in real life. It's just quite cool, to be honest. And there you go. That's what it is. And obviously the barcode and everything. And I chose, our Batchan to be the face of this game because, as you can see, the content of the box is written in poetry. so you can pause to see that what it's all about. So I've used some poetry to explain what's in the box. So that's what it looked like. Okay, so I'll just stop sharing now. So back to you, Jenny.
That was beautiful, man.
That was awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I missed probably the first half, but the box looks incredible. I think you did a really good job putting everything together. I'm so glad that you finally got it up on this platform, and you've got all the instructions there. You've got like the gameplay time, basically anything that people need to know. We'll definitely have to order some copies of this game for our community to give out as prizes for various community activities. I think this is so cool. Thank you for putting it together. I can't wait to play, and hopefully we get to duel one day.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much.
Can you all still hear me? It says my mic is off, but it seems
I can hear you.
Okay, weird. I think I'm bugging out, but that's all right. As long as you can hear me, we're good. Thank you, Lukash. That was awesome. Okay, and then I just want to highlight some other work in progress quickly. Am I still sharing screen? Yes, I am. Okay. Okay, so just wanted to let everybody know that it's been a little while since we did a Brave Rewards 3.0 partner program update blog. But we do have one coming later this week, so that'll recap updates from August and also the month of September. So stay tuned for that. The team and I have also been working to tie up loose ends from season 4 Bad Ambassadors, since, as you all know, we have now entered season 5 officially. We have been busy distributing program completion awards. So we're doing NFTs, we're doing a t-shirt designed by Guillermo. I think he shared the design on the community call last week for everyone to see. We're also doing pins. And then also we're working on getting out those .brave domains that ambassadors and other community members have reserved a couple of months ago. Additionally, we are going to be doing a community contest with our friends over at Unstoppable Domains around the .brave TLD, which is kicking off next week. So stay tuned for full details about that. I guarantee you, though, that it's going to be a fun contest. It's going to run for a little while, so hopefully we can get everyone here participating. And then we're also working on some content creator collaborations on the side. Can't say too much about that yet, but just wanted to let you know that this is stuff going on in the background, and more. Obviously can't always share everything that we're working on, but just wanted to give you a little sneak peek. Okay, I think that's all for me this week. I don't know if this is your slide, Paula, or if this is just intended.
Oh yeah, I can jump in on this one. Yeah, so Jimmy came on to the podcast. You guys, the folks that have been here long enough know that Jimmy used to co-host the community call back in the day with me on here with the rest of y'all too. So yeah, he's at a company called Just Win. He's a CTO there now, and they basically do like AI and machine learning for small businesses that want to go and do like a government contract with any of the government agencies, which is huge because they do like state, federal, etc., local level. Their platform basically like rank orders, like which RFPs your business should go after, etc. And Jimmy's being like focused on helping there. It was a super interesting conversation. Like we went into like AI and privacy and a whole bunch of other areas. And it's just great to talk to Jimmy. Like he's Jimmy, right? Like he just, went on and it was fantastic. So I'm going to put a link in chat, but in case anybody wants to, or I guess there's like, I don't know, there's links in the deck too. That's the easier one. So yeah, just go to brave.com/podcast and it's episode 89. But
when are you gonna get Jimmy back on the back community call? It was
classic, I know, dude,
classic community call times with Jimmy on.
You can throw a topic out and he'll talk for like 15 minutes. It's fantastic. I miss Jimmy.
Yeah, me too. I guess it's my turn.
Everyone loves Jimmy.
Yeah.
Okay, Drew, you're up.
Yeah, Jimmy was great. He's always a super smart guy, but it's always fun having him on. Um, yeah, I think a couple of things we've got going on. I know Batter and the ambassadors especially are working on a lot of new events and activities for the community. One of which is a book club. I believe the first book, and Batter can correct me if I'm wrong, is the library at Mount Char, which he is, raves about. Best book ever written according to Batter. I don't know about that, but best one in a while, I think, is what he said he's read. So I think that's the book that he's starting with, and should be fun. So there's more information in the Discord community announcements. Oh, Stan agrees, he says. So okay. But more info in the Discord on the community announcements if you want to look into that, and dates and updates and stuff on there. So and then yeah, today we did a little air plop of guano to ambassadors. So if you're an ambassador, check your Solana wallets. Just a little. We used to do them kind of monthly or so. And since we've been kind of transitioning from season 4 to season 5, we haven't done it in a while. Oh, Grim has started it. That's good. He'll probably be done in about a day and a half. But anyways, air plops to the ambassadors. If you're an ambassador and you've been active and you didn't get that, shoot me a message. I can help you out with that. So all right. So yeah, the number of bat that is locked up in the bat cave, it continues to grow. It's at 355,516 or so, last I checked. And the number of stakers continues to grow. So keep locking bat away, and that's cool to say. I think it's like 23% of all the bat on Solana is locked in the bat cave. So kind of cool to see. And then like Jenny mentioned, we've got rewards partner program updates that we're working on the blog post that should be coming out very soon, and as well as some other updates that should be coming out really soon. And I have a number of different projects that we're adding to the rewards partner program, or we do. I shouldn't say I do, but we do. And one of which or maybe not part of the rewards partner program, but a partnership with a product that I'm holding in my hand that is similar to this that we should have with Brave and Bat branding. So I'm excited about it. So hopefully that one gets done here soon, and we'll be able to announce it here in the near future and get some excitement and roller about that. I think that's all I had for this week. Thanks, Jenny. Yeah, go ahead and run to the next one.
Jenny can't hear us, so we're letting her know.
Okay. Paula's next. So yeah, go ahead, Paula.
Thank you, Drew. Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a lovely day. Well, first of all, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. I don't know why, but I think Brave Talk is bugging today. Okay, so I have some updates for you. Oh my God, Jenny needs to mute.
That's hilarious. Yeah, she can't hear us, but we can sure hear her.
Yeah. Can someone please let her know to mute herself?
Yeah, we'll do.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so I have some updates for you. So first, I'm very excited to share, well, it's about the Bat Community Call summaries, of course, but we decided to move the summaries from Notion to X articles, and, for several reasons. So first, to increase sorry. First, to increase visibility. And this is because, of course, publishing the summaries as articles directly on X helps them reach a wider audience. Then for easy access to insights, followers can read detailed takeaways from each call in a structured format. I mean, we used to do the summaries in Notion very, very organized. However, I think it's easier to do it here on X. So then encourage engagement. The article format makes it easier for the community to interact, comment, and share key points. Just like I said, I think it's easier when when you're publishing, when you're using a feature that's already like natively like integrated to that platform, if that makes sense. So that's one of the main reasons for us to change and to move the summaries to here. I mean to here, to X. And lastly, to strengthen community connection. Centralizing the summaries on the BAT account helps keep the community informed and engaged with BAT initiatives. And like I've said before about the summaries, we not only we not only add information from these decks that we post, that we share, that we share weekly, but we also add important updates from the BAD and the Brave X accounts, which is very important. And we add updates from specific features, like it might be from Brave Search or Talk or Leo. So yeah, I think it's a very important very important information, very relevant for everyone. And sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes it's hard to join maybe the calls, or to join or to watch the recordings. So I think it's a great alternative for everyone, and for easy access, of course. Next slide. 1 second, sorry. Hope Jenny can see this message.
Next slide. Oh, I can hear Jenny now.
Yeah.
You can?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Okay, but
Okay,
weirdly, I can
perfect.
only hear you. I can't hear anybody else. Oh, so weird. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to try to rejoin, and then I'll move to the next slide.
No problem.
I'm going to try the private tab suggestion. I'll be right back.
There we go. Now it's just us in silence. But, everybody check out the Ask thing, the Brave Search Ask. It's pretty rad.
Ask Breves.
Whew. Ask Brave, that's right.
That is pretty cool.
There we go. All right. Let's see what else is up. Boom, boom, boom. We have Christopher at a token 2049, which would be cool. New Keith in the chat. Let's see here. Let's go.
I'm just living in absolute horror at the thought that my microphone might be being streamed even when I'm on mute.
Oh my God.
It's always a concern, like when you're like doing something else or eating chips or something, or you're like, okay, I'm on mute. Drinking a soda.
Yeah, I'll
Bourbon.
definitely be using the hardware mute from now on.
Oh yeah, the new Sora.
On the Ask Brave thing, like how is it, I guess, different from the other, just the regular Brave Leo stuff?
Yeah, so Leo is basically like at the browser level, where Ask is kind of the server side,
Okay, so it's like anybody could use it on the web or whatever.
Exactly. You can
Gotcha.
use it without being in Brave.
And did we ever figure out like if like the AI stuff, like prompts and things like that, do those count at all in the Brave search numbers?
Oh, I'm trying to remember. I know we report them. Like, I think that I'm not sure if they're in those search numbers that Brendan posts or not. Let me find out.
Yeah, like I don't think he doesn't break it out. I don't think that's for sure. I don't know if they're included in the actual Brave search numbers, but
Yeah.
Just a question. Yeah.
Jenny too. J2.
Okay, we're back.
You're back.
Let us try this again.
Okay.
screen.
Can you hear me, Jenny?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. I can hear
Okay,
you. You can hear me.
Perfect. Okay,
Paula?
so okay,
Back to you.
so thank you so much. So my next update is about Crypto Latin
Oh,
Fest.
no.
Oh, what happened?
They
I don't
just,
know.
oh no.
I hear things. I see things.
Oh, she can hear us again.
I hear no one.
Oh God.
You can't hear us, Jenny?
No, I hear you. I don't hear Paula.
Mm,
and it says that I'm muted. So I don't know what's going on.
I was gonna say, like,
We're in
you know,
private tab now. So this
turn your
is
speakers on or something, but you can hear you can hear certain people but not others.
super weird. Okay, let's just try to get through this. You guys just let me know when to move to the next slide, okay? Tell me in the chat, and then I'll try to just not make sounds on my keyboard in the meantime.
All good. We can tell you in the chat.
All right, great.
Okay, perfect. So I'm very excited to share that I published last week the video, the interviews part 2 that I did, that I made from Crypto Latin Fest in Colombia. So yeah, last week on the back community call, I shared part 1. So I wanted to do the same with part 2, and it's a short video. I think it's like 1 minute long, like 1.5 maybe. But yeah, I wanted to share it with you. I don't know if we have time, but if we do, Drew, can you please let Jenny know, since she can hear you, to press play?
But yeah, press play, Jenny.
You got it.
Lo que más me gusta ahora en sí es su tecnología Web3. También me gusta mucho que en YouTube podemos ver pues que no tienen anuncios. Entonces eso me facilita y me da tiempo, digamos, y espacio para ver videos sin tener que estar viendo los anuncios. También me ayuda mucho a mantener más un poco incógnito mi página, más seguro mis datos. Entonces, Brave es mejor.
Hola, los invito a que descarguen Frey. Personalmente me ha ido súper bien. Puedo ver videos en YouTube sin necesidad de anuncios publicitarios, y también la seguridad es excelente para mí. Se ha convertido en el navegador más importante fuera de Google. Pero los invito a que bajen Frey y poder así escuchar YouTube bien con su seguridad a la hora de guardar lo que son tus monedas digitales. Un saludo. Chao, chao.
Me gusta mucho Brave porque bloquea casi toda la publicidad, y más en YouTube, que en Colombia sí o sí te obligan a ver. Me gusta mucho Brave por su seguridad. Me gusta Brave porque realmente me ofrece privacidad. Como desarrollador de software, Brave me brinda una serie de herramientas que me facilita el desarrollo de software. Entonces por eso es mi navegador predeterminado.
Thank you so much. I really hope you like it. And I'm also working on 2 more videos from Crypto Latin Fest that will be ready very soon. So yeah, thank you so much. You can go to someone wants to speak.
Might have been a
Yeah, exactly. Okay. But yeah, you can go to Back Community's YouTube channel and watch it if you want to. But thank you. Next slide. Let Jenny know, please. Okay.
Next slide, Jenny. Okay.
Okay, perfect. So
Thank you, Drew.
okay, so this next update is about Builders Day from Bad Mexico. I shared this information already last week, but since in order to give you fresh updates that for this week, I want to give you an introduction. So about the event, in case you don't know, Builders Day is a series of in-person meetups in different cities across Mexico, designed for those who are already building and want to explore how to integrate blockchain and Web3 technology into their projects. And also to prepare the community ahead of ETH Mexico, that's going to be from October 30 to November 2nd. And well, again, this event, Builders Day, was hosted by ETH Mexico and our bad ambassador from Mexico, Cariño. And some event highlights. are that, well, first of all, that Mexico participated as community partners and co-managed the Ethereum Mexico event. They also acted as co-hosts with a chance to present Brave to attendees. Something that was notable at the event was that the majority of attendees were already Brave users. They also distributed merch to the community. And a great turnout was that they saw many new faces. They also build collaboration opportunities with other communities. And they have some upcoming local meetups and events, including an AI event with Uniswap in October. Next slide, please. Can someone let Jenny know, please?
Next slide, Jenny.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so now these were some objectives and results that Carino shared a few days ago. So first objective was that was to onboard more than 50 entrepreneurs and builders from Guadalajara IRL, and the result was that the event had 58 people registered on Loma, with 35 showing up in person. And even though the turnout was smaller, the Loma page helped boost visibility, and most attendees already had Brave installed, which made giving out merch a great way to connect. The second objective was to gain exposure through Ethereum Mexico community channels with more than 6K followers on X and 1K on Instagram. And on social, a collaborative Instagram post picked up traction after being reshared by Ethereum Mexico and one of the speakers, which is great. And more content is on the way as the team waits for the official photos from the photographer. Next objective was to generate Mexico exclusive content, taking advantage of the optimal timing provided for content creation. And the result was to highlight the brand. The organizer set up a photo and video area, wrapping things up with a group shot that captured the event's energy. And finally, integrate Guadalajara-based attendees into the community, addressing the absence of formal active communities in the area. And so the event also created valuable connections with different communities, opening doors for future collabs with Uniswap and Frutero Club at upcoming local events. So this is all great information, and I'm so happy that they were able to host this event. And shout out to Carino for all of her work. She's been amazing in the program. And I think I have one more slide. So please let Jenny know.
Next slide.
Thank you. Okay, so these are some photos that Carino sent in the meantime that she took at the event at Builders Day. And this banner on the left she made it, and it's great because she's going to use it for future events as well. And yeah, these are just some highlights, some moments from the event, from some people, some attendees. And yeah, I can't wait to see the rest of the photos from the photographer. And shout out to Carino again for everything she's done. And I think that's all from me today. Thank you so much.
Next slide, Jenny.
Woohoo! I heard that applause.
Hello. Can everyone hear me?
I can hear you.
Yep,
How
can hear you.
weird. This
Okay,
is the
cool.
most bizarre bug. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, so Bat and Bastards update. Season 5 has been going well so far. I'm hoping this is going to be the last week where I'm telling you about what we're up to, and it'll be more from now on telling you what everyone else is up to. So the NFTs have been sent out at last. That's a bit of a learning experience. So the first set we did on SoulSea, and the second and third we did on Truffle, which no longer exists. Season 4, I did it on Crossmint, but there was like a compromise between CNFTs and paying them an exorbitant amount of money. So the plan for season 5 is to actually figure out how to do NFTs from scratch on Metaplex and put all the pictures and stuff on IPFS, so it truly is something that will last forever. So I thought I had my streaming setup perfected. I now know that I need to use a hardware mute instead of like a button one because the sound's coming out. But so yeah, anyway, I have become creative tutorials. I've been really enjoying that after doing the Decentraland one. It's inspired me to do a few more. I'm training the next generation of memers, and I've created a new system where people are being mentored in different paths from attaché to ambassador. So people on the team are like teaching people their skill set and also some leaders as well. And in the bottom right, we have the Bat Nicholas got sent a Brave Theme Ledger for getting Ambassador of the Month about like a year ago now. But yeah, next slide, please. So the Decentraland partnership, I own my own plot with a pond to sleep in and a stall to shield Bat from. I'm next to some massive thing, and there's just me chilling in my little plot with a fence around it. I've convinced the entire partnership was just an excuse to lure me into that ecosystem and get me buying land at this point now. So like, there's no way it was real. So the workshop and space for Art Week was good. It was, it went pretty well. Taught a lot of people about how becoming a creator on Brave and how tipping and everything works. I've got the files to work on the Brave bar and Ambassador HQ properly now, so I'll get cracking on with that tomorrow. And we have the meeting every Thursday. Cheers, everyone. Thanks. That's me.
Hello, everyone. Guillermo here. And to let you know that the Ambassador's t-shirts have been printed. Some of them have been shipped out. This is what they look like. That's Guillermo wearing the pink one out of the 4 different options that we had, which is white, purple, I've been calling it orange pastel, I think, and light pink. And yeah, I'm rocking the light pink one. That's what they look like. I hope you enjoy it once they get them. And can Jenny hear me? Drew, can you tell Jenny next slide, please?
Next slide, Jenny.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So me and Veteran have our podcast every Thursday at 10 p.m. EST/1 p.m. GMT, called the GM Team New Tech in the Old World, where we basically talk about Web3 news inside Europe. I actually wrote there EU, but it's incorrect. It's actually Europe, since we cover Iceland, UK, and several other countries that are inside Europe but not EU. Anyhow, also Bad and Brave news. And we are finally confident enough to start promoting it and having a bigger presence. And we're also going to start posting this on the Bad Community account on YouTube, so we can have higher visibility. Drew, Luke, can you ask?
Next slide, Jimmy.
Thank you. Perfect. Oh no.
Oh no.
I had to rejoin, so maybe she can't hear me now.
Okay, Luke, please.
Next slide.
I just hear the ad libs.
Can you hear me, Jenny?
So funny. Okay, next slide.
So, like we showed the past week, every week on the Bad Community account on X, we have been just using like artistic theme for the week. It's just like a fun way of creating some engagement and also producing more creative images for the Good Morning posts and weekly agendas and announcements throughout the week. And just want to announce that this week the theme is space and the music style is math rock. It's a very niche music style that I just thought it would go along with the space theme. Look, please.
Next slide.
Thank you. To celebrate the 100 million monthly active users that it's upcoming, we are creating several different things to celebrate it. And one of them are wallpapers for your mobile that will be distributed in both the Bad Community accounts to celebrate these huge event. I mean, when I joined Brave, I believe it was like at the 19 million monthly active users. Now it's 100, so it's crazy. Anyhow, we're celebrating with various different things. One of them is going to be mobile wallpapers. There's going to be a POAP. And on next slide, Luke, please.
Next slide.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
there's going to be a release, a drop on Echo that is going to be its own pack, but more themed alongside the artworks that you usually see on Echo. So these are not all the wallpapers that exist. There are 5 for each, so 5 for the bad community and 5 for Echo. The difference mostly is not only on the creative aspect of things, but bad community ones will be off chain in case, you know, some people just want them off chain, and Echo Drop will be on chain on Solana on our channel on Drip Echo, which I'll post here real quick. Drip.nos/Echo. There you go. And I believe that's it from my side. So Guilherme potentially away.
Next slide.
Okay.
Wow. Yes. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my friends. Yes, I've been told women exist in crypto, but they can't hear us, so it's fine. Yeah. So this week we've been primarily trying to rush down some of the leads and stuff from eSafari. I actually have 3 calls scheduled for tomorrow. One of them being a stable coin issuer in Nigeria, which I thought was very interesting. I've always wanted to do a stable coin, but I didn't do it because the government can wake up one day and say, "Hey," and then take all your money. So I figured, but I'm glad to talk to them and see how they figured out some of the issues and stuff. I also have a meeting with Parallel Project as well tomorrow. Those are the guys who are gonna who plan to train like 1 million developers and stuff. So I figured the earlier we can convert them, the better it'll be. So, and then finally I have a meeting as well with Aziz, who was the Kiboko DAO guy before he moved to Build a DAO. He in his messages was like, "Hey, we have like 500 startups coming up," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, let's talk tomorrow then." So but yeah, primarily I just wanted to take this opportunity to praise these 2 guys for taking the initiative to travel to Kilifi for eSafari, and pushing some of these leads for us. And I know we don't it's always difficult to get people out there because we don't have like the most budget to like put people up in like a private jet or something, but I just want to appreciate Stan for being our Prime Ambassador of the month of September. And then I also want to appreciate Exodus, who I don't think is here today, for being the penultimate ambassador. Yeah, I also will be reaching out to the new African attaches as well, trying to get everyone coordinated, and trying to provide some more direct mentorship as well, just to sort of get the whole thing going. Yeah, that's the plan for the week. Not as many slides as usual. I figured I'll take Guillaume's advice and talk less this week. So yeah, thank you, everybody. Godson is always here.
Next slide. Oh, thank you. Great updates, everybody. Appreciate it. Lots of cool stuff there, and some interesting, technical difficulties along the way, which awesome. Yeah, let me think. What do we got going? So there's the Brave Ask Brave stuff that we talked about. There are some other things happening, but I'll just open it up for questions. And also, just want to mention that we checked this earlier today, and we're at like 13,768 Brave domains, which is super cool. So yeah, I'm excited to see what comes out of the contest with that. And I mean, it's just cool. We were hoping to hit between 2 and 10. We're at 13,770 now. Cool.
Yeah.
What's up, Drew?
Yeah.
I'll take a grande nitro cold brew.
Fortis fine.
Drew, you're
I think
All right, there we go. I'll open it up. Lukash, how you doing, man?
Very good, thank you.
Yeah. I owe you. I'll ping the folks about the legal review on that thing. On the camera.
I was surprised today. Just like it came in like last minute because you haven't mentioned anything to me. Nobody said anything, and suddenly everybody's talking about it. So I'm a bit surprised. I wasn't prepared.
Everyone's eager to hit the number and get the game out there. So, yeah, and I think it's probably, hopefully, this will be a super quick thing to get done. So hopefully, we hear back quickly on it. But yeah, no, it's been pretty busy this past week, and I was out last week. So anyway, I'll open it up for folks if people have questions and they want to talk about anything, and I'll also check out the. I'll see what's up. All right, Guillermo, what's up, man?
I hope I don't put you on a spot with this one, but are you familiar with chat control? Basically, like a proposal that has been going around in the EU.
Oh yeah, it's like the latest in dystopian stuff from the EU, right? Around trying to backdoor chat and things like that. Is that fair?
Basically allows surveillance before messages get encrypted.
Wonderful.
So basically, there's an association, an initiative that is trying to stop it by directly allowing people to email representatives of their government called Fight Chat Control. And my question is there a possibility, since this aligns with Brave's ethos on privacy, to promote what they're doing?
I don't know. I need to look more into what they're doing specifically to see on that one. But I know that, as a core principle, we do not support things like chat control. So.
I posted here on the chat, and may I add just before Gnukit did, just faster than he did. And basically what they do is that they inform what this is, why it is ineffective, and what this could actually mean for the future of tech overall, and privacy rights. And how you can oppose this by directly emailing your representatives, and even structure an email for you to do so.
Nice.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, maybe we can run something for EU users or something.
Would love that. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing it up. Crippled Resistance, what's happening?
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Can you hear?
I can hear you.
Oh, that's good. I was just wondering about burn rate of that. Do you have any numbers about the burn rate of the coin?
The numbers of the what? What were you going to say?
The burn rate of that. Are there any numbers of the burn rate?
I can grab some. I don't have any off top of mind. I can share right now, but I can get some for the next call.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Did he ask about burn rate or what?
Yes.
Or did I miss it? Oh, I don't know about burn rate.
I know. I gotta go do some looking.
Is that possible? I mean, or is that beyond what we can see?
Yeah, I can look into it and see.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, let's see here.
Along those lines, we were on the ambassador call the other day, and Matt Nicholas, I don't think he's here, but was asking about the, how in CoinMarketCap, it's like 99%, out there, the BAT tokens, and I guess there's a little bit left in the maybe user growth pools or whatever. Like, any update on that, and when that will be used, or how that's used, or anything like that?
Aren't a ton of definitive plans around that. We're working on a roadmap for update that will go into some details on like pretty big changes that are on the horizon. And I think it'll we can get into it back then. But right now, I mean, we haven't been. It's such a smaller amount that like we're almost, I mean, like it's so close to being fully distributed, right? Like there's some stuff we could do there, but also like maybe there's we should kind of put heads together. I open to proposals and stuff from ambassadors if there are ways that you guys would like us to allocate at least some of that or put things forward. We were talking with Battern too about like budgets for programs and stuff earlier today as well. So I think, you know, we're open for things like let us know what you guys have in mind. Hope that helps. We got 9 minutes left. What do you guys want to talk about? Anything? Nothing? Many things? Welcome, Isabella. Lukash, what's up, my man?
So if nobody's willing to say anything, maybe I will share some information what I've been doing with other stuff, you know, because if you were all listening closely to what I'm up to, you know that I like Avalanche, and my ultimate goal is to build a liquidity there, right, to allow people to, let's say, invest or go around a network more, not just Solana, but expand to other networks as well. So I noticed that Avalanche doesn't have much liquidity, but on top of that, you know, some of the, I think just two the most important dexes on Avalanche, which is LFJ. That means Let's F Joe. It used to be called Trader Joe, but they've changed the name to LFJ.
I remember that, Trader Joe.
Trader Joe, yeah, but because I think for legal reasons, there is a Trader Joe in the United States or something.
Yeah, it's a grocery store.
Yeah, so they've changed the name to Let's F Word Joe. Right, and it's still number one DEX on Avalanche, and the second one is actually the newcomer, which is called the Kingdom, and they have multiple DEXs on multiple networks, and the one on Avalanche it's called the Pharaoh. You know the king of ancient Egypt. It's all around this theme of ancient Egypt. Mm-hmm. And I've asked already, I've opened a request for them, both of them, LFJ and Kingdom, to whitelist the BAT token, because it wasn't whitelisted. I mean, it organically exists on the network, but nobody bothered to do anything with it. So I just put a request to whitelist it, so it will be like available for everybody to see on whitelisted,
oh, sweet
tokens. Now, I mean, someone has to do it because no one ever done it before. That's why the token itself exists, but you basically you can't see it, you can't do anything about it. And once the liquidity pool is built on the network, you'll be able to to trade and easily do anything you want. So that's it from me today. Thank you.
That's awesome. Appreciate the initiative, like on a bunch of fronts. Super cool.
Yeah, that is cool. And I'm just gonna throw it out there too while we're at it. We could definitely use some more liquidity on the Solana side as well. Mm-hmm. And especially since the rewards is rolling out of. I'm just saying for the community, if anybody's into liquidity pools and contributing and putting money on there and earning, definitely would love to have more on there.
All right. Anybody else have any questions? We got 5 minutes left.
Or maybe one more thing. One more thing. I forgot. The number one DEX on Avalanche, Let F Joe, right? Mm-hmm. Also expanded to other networks. They started on Avalanche, but they also expanded on Mantle and Solana as well. So that's interesting. That you don't, it's not just restricted to one network. They also expanded to Solana. So maybe the guys who do the Guano would be interested to expand as well. Just a thought.
Yeah. What are the most interesting things you see on Avalanche these days?
No, currently, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, not much, because the truth is, it's not just Avalanche, it's just any other network is actually in the same situation, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
And Avalanche currently it's one of the major, you know, layer ones, and people like that because they've quite recently, I think it was like a few months ago, they introduced a new protocol that cut or slice the, you know, the fees drastically. So where you were, for example, if you were paying like 30 cents per transaction or $0.50, now you just pay like, you know, I don't know, half a cent basically. They've introduced, they rearranged the protocol, and now it's much cheaper than it used to be. And it's still going strong, especially because, you know, that kingdom I've mentioned, you know, became just suddenly out of nowhere the second DEX on Avalanche, because people gathered up, they've created community. And I would advise you actually to check that, you know, the Kingdom network. I mean, no, it's not network. Sorry, it's like a, you know, a venture, it's called that, but they have like several networks going on, and the one on Avalanche is called the Farron. But that's very good. I would advise you to see that. It's, they have quite interesting options available there for liquidity pools, etc.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, I was seeing for a while some pretty interesting, you know, projects that were happening on the Avalanche side, but like around, you know, certain state level and things like that projects. But super cool. Thanks, Lukash. Harold, man, what's up?
Nothing much, man. I'm happy to hear some Avalanche talk because I follow them pretty close. But no, one thing that I've been saying with and like was mentioned earlier about the protocol updates. They made some updates, and especially what they rebranded subnets to L1, and what that really gave a lot of these projects now that a lot of companies that are using it now is that they've really like, okay, you know, we can create our own token internally. And you're seeing a lot of companies spinning up their own L1s internally for, you know, and it's a more centralized approach, granted, but it's given them this ability to get on chain faster. And and they've been doing and there's a lot of companies. Even I just was listening on Twitter earlier today about payroll. There's a couple of companies that are coming out there doing payrolls, global payrolls, where they're using Avalanche, and they use it because it's fast. They get sub-second finality, and yeah, it's very easy for them to get it up, and it scales really well for them. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you mentioned that too, because that was one thing. Like, I've been talking to some like institutional, you know, folks that are consulting, you know, folks that are on that side, and one thing I do keep hearing is that like Avalanche has this ability to do kind of like permission validator sets and stuff that like a lot of these institutions like, because you get a lot of the proof points that you get with a public chain, but you also have like some of the compliance controls and other regulatory features that they require. Like it sounds like Avalanche is like spending some time trying to kind of work solutions out that those folks can more easily jump on. So it's super interesting. I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yeah, and I mean, and when it comes to like regulatory stuff, I mean, that was the thing that they mentioned on the call today, on the call with on Twitter today with the X, the payroll call. They were just like, yeah, for compliance, like when, you know, what they're saying is that there's a lot of Web 2 companies that are going to Web 3, and they typically will move. They'll move very slow because they want to make sure they're compliant. Versus Web 3 companies are like, we just want to move fast and break things, but when the Web3 companies start wanting to get bigger players, the bigger companies, they want compliance. And so it really allows them to get that compliance down to an art on using with Avalanche. And then also too with the moves, and I'm a Chainlink follower too, but you see Chainlink, a lot of stuff when they're doing, you know, off-chain work stuff, they use Avalanche a lot for a lot of the cross-chain, off-chain type workloads. So yeah.
There you go. I love it, man. Like a little bit of that Herald RSS Alpha in the
Yeah, I'm always on, man. I'm always on.
living for it, man. Living for it. Awesome. Well, we're right at the top of the hour, so we'll wrap up this one, but we'll be back 1 week from today in October. Same bat time, same bat channel. Till then, thank you everybody for joining today, and see you all online. Have a good one.
Bye, y'all.